Hello everybody, Venom here, and welcome back to another episode of Halo 4. Kind of. Alright, so last episode, as you guys saw, I gave the Spartan Ops game mode a try. I completed the first two missions. It was pretty okay for what it was meant to be. But of course, I heard that game mode takes like 12 hours to go through. So I will not do that. Now that I got a little taste of the gameplay, I'm good and I'm gonna react to all the cutscenes. So since it's 48 minutes long, I'm gonna react to them in two parts. So let's start the first half right away. I'm actually really curious about the cutscenes. So let's go. Can I have a better quality? Yeah, I can. Hell yeah. Earth, Sol System, New Phoenix incidents, 6 months.
So tell me more about Rio. What else did I miss?
Oh man, the place is a mess. I mean, too many Covenant asylum seekers, all pinned up.
Yeah, DeMarco said it was crazy.
Well, it could have been worse. I mean, look what happened to New Phoenix. We even caught this one St. Ely freak trying to detonate a Havoc nuke.
Oh yeah, give it a rest. We all know you were on the other side of town when they caught that hinge head.
Yeah? And where were you, DeMarco?
Well, Madsen and me? We were just making sure the ladies of Rio de Janeiro felt safe and secure.
That's right.
That is very important. You need to make sure that the civilian, especially women, are safe. Big doubt there, my boys. Big doubt.
Fireteam Majestic doing a little community outreach, man.
That's right.
Boys.
You had people in New Phoenix, didn't you?
I did.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to...
It's alright. I'll get over it.
Hey, Thorn. Just take a look at this. There she is, man. Infinity.
Right. I like the Infinity. The ship is so awesome. Halo Infinity. Okay. The video quality is kind of bad, even for 1080p. I think I found a higher quality video. Nah, not really. Still looks like shit. Whatever. It's not that bad. Not that bad. So are these people supposed to be the main characters?
Yeah, that's us.
Welcome aboard, Spartans. I'm Roland, ship's AI, at your service. On the line, Spartans. Someone will be along to show you around shortly.
All right, Majestic, form up. Oh, take a look.
Girl?
Oh my.
These two are horn dogs, man.
Hi there.
Well, hello, Spartan.
Paul DeMarco. I lead Fireteam Majestic.
Wow, a whole fire team, huh?
I didn't catch your name.
Sarah Palmer. Commander
Okay.
Sarah Palmer. I lead all the fire teams aboard Infinity.
Fireteam Majestic, Commander on deck!
At ease, Spartans. Follow me. S-Deck is this way.
I'm really curious about knowing more about Palmer. Some of you guys told me that she was going to play a larger role in Halo 5. And I'm interested to see like how they develop her character even in those cutscenes, because her introduction in Halo 4 was pretty terrible, right? To be honest, like the line that she says, like, "Oh, I thought you'd be taller." It's kind of like the same kind of line as if a man would say to a woman, "I thought you would be skinnier, you fat fuck." Like, obviously, I'm exaggerating a bit, but like it's kind of like in the same line, you know? Like it's like, really? That's how you're gonna introduce her? Really? I don't mind the character, right? Because I basically know nothing about her. But I'm really interested to see her character development after that ridiculous introduction, right? And yes, something I think Halo 4 did very well is the usage of Lasky and Palmer in Halo 4, right? Because like Palmer's there, she has a name, you can tell she's kind of important, but she plays no role in the actual game, which I don't mind, right? Because then her character is developed further in Spartan Ops. So like when you play the campaign, everything, all the game modes feel more cohesive because like even though Palmer is not actually in the campaign that much, she has still like some screen time in the game box, you know? So it makes the whole thing feels more cohesive. And also Lasky, I kind of dug the way he was used in Halo 4 because you did not need to watch the movie Forward Unto Dawn to understand his position, right? I feel that on the little that you see of him in Halo 4, you can tell that he has some past with Chief, but it's not that crucial for the actual story. You just know that he's on Chief's side because like Chief's the savior of the galaxy and everything, right? So I think Lasky and Palmer were used pretty well in the base game. But whatever, let's continue.
Attention all hands. Prep for slip space jump. This is the latest SIGINT on Covenant fleet locations, Captain. Pretty standard positioning.
It's our boy, Lasky.
Commander Palmer. Things get boring in Spartan Town?
Captain Lasky. You know I come up here for my peace and quiet. I'm not interrupting nap time, am I?
On the contrary. Show starts at 0500.
We've waited 6 months. We could spend another 48 hours running the teams through the war games.
Navy disagrees with Spartans on this one. They want you ready. Now.
Ladies and other Spartans, listen up. Your new workplace is a planet first discovered by humanity 6 months ago, called Requiem.
Oh,
Some of the
yeah.
old hands here know what you're in for. The rest of you, you're due an education.
Discovered 6 months ago, so it's in the future, post the Halo 4 campaign, I mean. It's also interesting because like the new Spartans that we see here does not seem to have the same modifications as Chief, right? They seem pretty normal. They're not like weird-eyed, right? Am I right here? Like the Spartan 2 program seemed more invasive upon like the actual human rather than the Spartan 4 program that we're seeing here. But I'm not sure exactly.
The eggheads upstairs want to set up research bases. But
Hell yeah.
before they can do that, we need to fend off some Covenant squatters.
Nice armor.
The
That looks good.
Cubbies. They believe this is the home of one of their gods. The way I see it, if those freaks want to meet God, it's our duty to help them along.
God damn. Oh shit. That can't be good for your ship, man.
Infinity clear of slip space, Captain Lasky.
Lieutenant Austin. The word is given.
Drop some missiles on my mark. Mark.
The cutscenes are very nice. Like, those are big budget cutscenes right there. That's probably the thing that was like the most costly about the whole mode, to be honest. That's a lot of cutscenes.
Requiem corridor is clear. Repeat, Requiem corridor is clear. Great.
Just get one on approach. Hang on! We're going inside!
Here we go, Majestic!
What the hell are we flying into?
Just for the display.
Hell yeah.
Speed up, people. Almost there.
Spartans, you're being deployed to a pair of identical structures located north of primary operations.
What?
Here's a challenge for you. Who can clear their base of Prometheans first?
Yeah? And what do we win if we beat Crimson, Commander?
The
Okay.
respect of your peers, DeMarco. That should be an exciting new experience for you.
Dalton, Crimson has secured the location.
We got some gameplay here, goddamn.
Pelican inbound.
Nice work down there, Crimson. Maybe next time, eh, Majestic?
You know we will, Commander.
Alright, so we got some
Crimson,
gameplay
good work showing
cutscenes in this
Majestic
video
how it's
too.
done.
I like
DeMarco
that.
will be mad about that for days. I need a fire team I can depend on, and until you prove otherwise, you're it. Infinity Science has identified a jungle structure they want to see up close. I want boots on the ground before the eggheads go poking at every shiny object they find.
Alright. Delving more into Promethean
Crimson has reached the
stuff.
source of the power fluctuations.
That's a star map. See if you can access the data.
Uplink established. Pulling data now.
Nice work, Crimson. Miller, get that data over to Science Team and see what they can get from it. It better be something worthwhile. Okay,
Oh,
Crimson.
shit.
The data you pulled out of the jungle ties into some earlier info on Covenant archaeological teams.
That's a map.
Coveys have found a needle in the Requiem haystack, and you're gonna stop them from retrieving it.
That's a new map though, right? It looks new. Maybe the lighting changed, but it's kind of like a reuse of a map.
What is that?
That might be a trick that they're pulling off here.
If the Coveys wanted it this badly, I'm happy to get it first.
Watch out!
Defend the artifact, Crimson!
Alright, so finding a star map, taking an artifact,
Where's that ride?
She's at
makes
the LZ,
sense.
Commander.
That's very Halo, you know.
About time, Crimson. Let's go.
Crimson and Artifact are on board, and we are infinity bound.
Nice work, Crimson. Come on home.
Alright. I really like that this video is showing us some gameplay cutscenes too, to, you know, get a good grasp on the story.
Wasn't this planet supposed to have been cleared already?
That was the idea. Yeah.
Things just pop up wherever they want to, don't they?
What is he doing? He's wasting sniper ammo on crawlers, man.
Look out!
Goddamn.
Get back to cover!
Majestic? Hoya.
Majestic doesn't look so hot now.
It'll take a lot more than this to kill me, Commander.
Hey,
Commander?
what happened to Hoya?
Hoya happened to Hoya. If he'd followed orders, he'd be fine.
Armor base waiting, team leader.
Commander Palmer. What's that?
Crimson team scored the first grab. Whatever it is, it's got the eggheads all tingling.
That's probably gonna tie into Halo 5, I'm assuming. That is clearly of Forerunner technology.
Roland!
What's happening?
Multiple decks reporting loss of power, sir. Trying to source it now.
Get the engine room on the line.
That can't be good. Looks almost like the wave that Didac does in some levels in Halo 4.
Notice, Captain. Artificial gravity is offline as well.
Oh.
Being pulled towards the planet. I need answers. You take engines built by aliens 100,000 years ago and hire a war criminal to bolt them onto the ship. You can't expect predictable behavior.
True. He's doing his best, come on.
Roland, what is this damn thing?
Unknown, Spartan.
Excuse me? She just goes ahead and kick it. Alright?
Status update, Sarah.
Further attempts at physical persuasion haven't had much effect. Damn thing's stuck fast. She's all yours, Doc.
So it hand-powered the whole vessel, right? The whole ship. Seems like a weapon to me.
Hey, look at this. This is amazing.
Chill there.
I've never seen anything like this. Dr. Glassman!
Yep. He disappeared just like a Promethean there, right? Looked like the same kind of particle effects.
The captain of Aladdin requests permission to bring the prisoner aboard.
Last chance to change your mind.
It's too late for that, Sarah. We need to know what's going on.
She was locked up for a reason.
Permission granted, Roland.
Oh, Halsey! Right, wow, I completely forgot about that, guys. At the beginning of Halo 4, Halsey's incarcerated, right? Wow, they never address it ever again. Wow, okay, yeah. It's a good thing that they bring that back up here because I completely forgot about that. You see Halsey, like, being handcuffed like for 30 seconds at the beginning of Halo 4, and that's it. Interesting. I want to know more about that for sure.
Dr. Halsey, thank you for coming.
I'm not walking around the ship I built with my hands cuffed.
Will she build the Infinity? All right.
Show me the artifact.
Halsey is also probably key to bring back Cortana, right?
Proper investigation.
Just saying, they're probably gonna do it.
Power's still completely out at ground zero. I'll get additional lighting set up ASAP.
That would be good. Have there been any other reactions since...
Since what happened to Dr. Glassman? No.
I see.
Careful.
I'm not Henry Glassman, Captain.
Trust me, Doctor. I know who you are.
Yes. And I see you've decided I rate 3 of the new model.
Captain Lasky asked for the best.
And yet...
So she was imprisoned because of the Spartan 2 program, right? If I remember correctly.
Why do they have us guarding some old lady?
She's bad news, man. Mad scientist stuff. She created the original Spartans. Master Chief?
No way.
Yeah. Yeah, story goes, she kidnapped a bunch of kids.
What? What would an old lady like her do with kids?
The Spartans.
First we taught them how to be silent. Then we taught them how to be Spartans.
Roland? Engine room's on lockdown, Captain. All systems operating nominally. You know, Captain, I can't fly Infinity without human aid.
Don't worry, Roland. We'll take her off your hands again shortly.
Halsey is an interesting character, right? Because I don't know how they paint her in Halo 5, but like in the first few games, she's considered pretty much a hero, I'm assuming, because of Cortana, the creation of Cortana and the Spartans, right? But it does, like, you know, the Spartan 2 program wasn't that chill, you know? So, like, I don't know, like, it's interesting. She's not like a black or white character, at least from my point of view as of today, right? So, her character is really interesting because of that. I wonder if they're gonna keep her character black and white like that, or if she's gonna be, like, entirely good or entirely evil down the line. I don't know.
And now we're letting the war criminal touch things.
I could type for her, if that'd make you feel better.
It would help.
She installed these engines. No one in the UNSC understands them as well as she does.
Hey!
The artifact, Forerunner, is talking to your engines, also Forerunner. But it is also communicating with these other systems as well.
Arm systems, some electrical, lower deck life support.
Only the engines are Forerunner tech. The rest is human.
Indeed. But the artifact is reaching out to them. And it and your engines are transmitting...
To Requiem.
You came here to study the planet. Instead, something on the planet is studying you.
Interesting. Faster! Move as if the Didac himself were watching. Oh, so... Joe Madama... I did not expect the Didac's hand so soon. Okay, so... Covenant and the Forerunners are allied. Okay. That wasn't the case in the campaign of Halo 4. Because they were fighting each other, so... In that splintered Covenant group that we've seen in Halo 4, there's another, I'm guessing, splintered group that follows a Didac. Right? Infinity's arrival has advanced my schedule. Rise, Gek. We are still preparing, Shipmaster. We still have yet to be able to activate the shrine. You are prepared now, brother. Bring the artifact's gift. Oh, it teleported him on Requiem. He offers his knowledge in exchange for his life. I am willing to accept his offer for a time. Okay, so they're gonna give...
Straight up rescue op here. You're aiding Mountain Squad, a science attaché that got shot down following our mystery signal. As of last transmission, they're under heavy fire. We'll land you as close as we can, then double time it to their position.
But they're gonna give...
Infinity Science wants to look inside one of those towers.
Yeah. Couldn't finish my sentence twice in a row now, and I forgot it. Probably wasn't important. I forgot. Whatever.
Get those shields offline while I go round up our resident signal expert. Bringing our expert online now. She likes to take charge, but my advice is you ignore her, as I'm the one who signs your paychecks. Are you there, Doctor?
Yes. Have they reached the location of interest?
On their way now. Crimson, head for the waypoint. What should they be looking for, Doctor?
Their armor sees enough. I'm watching the environment scans.
So what do you see?
There. That location. I need a closer look.
Miller, light it up. Crimson, get close. Don't touch anything.
It's either the source of the signal we're tracking, or it's the destination. I suggest activating it and finding out.
Crimson, do it.
Alright.
Do you see this?
So they're on Requiem now, right? What? What's that objective?
Oh, wow. Dr. Halsey, what the hell is that?
Oh my. I'll need some of Roland's cycles for translating, but it looks like navigation data. Communications protocols. This is going to take some time to sort through.
Commander, we don't have time.
Explain.
Covenant forces approaching Crimson's position.
Of course. Time for some gameplay, boys.
Reporting there's a Covenant cruiser inbound on Crimson's position.
Oh, crap.
Confirmed sighting, Commander. We're moving on Crimson. Commander Palmer, we're on station.
Fire at will, Captain.
Some Mantis action there. Pretty cool. I really love this video because we see some of the levels, right?
Nice work down there,
That's
Crimson.
nice.
We'll have you a ride home shortly.
Why the hell did you volunteer to babysit the dragon
Hell
lady
yeah.
anyway?
I'm just curious, that's all.
Whatever, man. Have fun.
Dr. Halsey? Spartan Thorn, I'll be your escort for the day.
You knock, at least. Most people don't.
Looks like we better get you to work. Doctor, I understand you worked with the original Spartans.
I'm afraid it's all still quite classified.
But the original Spartans were conscripted as children.
I did what was required.
But why children?
Why do you think?
Well, it could have given them an edge. Starting that young. Not knowing anything else.
There were many reasons behind the choices we had to make. Psychological and physiological.
Psychological. So you don't think we're capable of being Spartans?
Perhaps some of you are closer than others.
Interesting.
If you'll excuse me, please.
Roland, bring up REQ-153-N.
I presume you'd like to start it before the tragedy.
Please, Roland. Castle team just got hit running supplies into Copernicus.
Copernicus. The science base. Looking for the librarian AI that Master Chief encountered?
Instead, they found something else.
Oh, interesting. Interesting.
Yeah, because Requiem wasn't messed up enough.
Oh, so they know him. Okay. So that's a known elite, right? A big boy.
So, Mr. Thorne, what interest is my research to you, specifically?
I enlisted with the Spartans because I was in the army a year before my family and friends were killed at New Phoenix. I always thought the Spartans were special. Maybe I could have saved them.
And does it help you, help your grief, being here on Requiem, shooting at, what do they call them, Prometheans? Prometheus stole fire from the gods and gave it to humanity. I'm simply curious what gifts, if any, the Promethean life forms have to offer.
They're Forerunner robots. Hard light and battle armor, ruthless, brutal. What can they offer us? Nothing but trouble, Doctor. They're simply killing machines.
Interesting. Halsey is probably really interested in that technology, right? Because, like, her character shows her to be willing to sacrifice a lot in order to develop new technologies, right? Just like the Spartan program. So she probably is seeing the Promethean technology as new opportunities to reach greater, possibly dangerous levels of technology, right? That was a weird sentence, but whatever. I think you got what I meant to say, right?
Interesting.
Dr. Halsey.
Quiet, please. I'm working.
Come on.
Glassman progress?
I keep telling you people I don't speak Sangheili.
Progress.
I've got to have better equipment. More materials. You're giving me two sticks to rub together here, technologically speaking.
Yeah.
Okay. No need for a translation there. You're saying there's an actual living Forerunner inside of this thing? Huh.
Oh.
I wonder what she could tell us.
I know that the librarian will say Glassman. Okay, yeah, so that's the librarian. Alright. She will tell us where all things sacred are hidden in this galaxy. Ships, weapons, bounties beyond our imagining. And she will tell us how to make those miracles our own. Okay.
Crimson and Majestic are online, Commander Palmer.
Listen up, Spartans. You're both dispatched to locations where
Crimson and Majestic are online, Commander Palmer.
Listen up, Spartans. You're both dispatched to locations where Julum Dama is rallying troops. No cute little competitions today. You're on the ground to work.
Huh.
Just point the way, Commander.
Commander, we've got word Julum Dama is at the waterfront tower.
Get over there, Crimson. If he's there, this is our chance. Majestic, report.
Nothing terribly exciting here, Commander. Just a few hundred coveys and 5 little Spartans.
We're doing fine, Commander. The Marines are holding their own for once.
They seem to be alternating between Covenant and Prometheans enemies during the actual missions, right? And that is important because like you want to keep, you don't want to be like, okay, the first half of the Spartan Ops is only fighting Covenant and the second half is only fighting Watchers, right? It's better to mix things up a bit. So I guess it makes sense that they are including Mdama there to, have the Covenant be there in some moments rather than just be there at the beginning and then not there anymore, right? You want to make your overall experience a little bit more balanced and varied in the archetypes that you will encounter. That makes a lot of sense to me. Oh, still Prometheans though.
Reads like a small slip space rupture. And it's gone.
Get ready. Tell him what Dom is up to in there.
Commander Palmer, this is weird. We had the Coveys cornered and...
And now they're gone?
Yeah, how'd you know?
I'm a mind reader.
Are they using the artifact?
Whatever happened here, it's all offline now. Commander Palmer, Majestic says they found something.
Go ahead, Majestic. Commander, it's Grant. The Coveys didn't disappear. Commander, I think they teleported. This might be a transit system, and Crimson could be at a similar location.
Just like they did with the scientist, right?
Explained the slip space reading earlier.
Systems are busted, but there's coordinates left behind. I'll send them to science team.
Commander, something's happening.
Use your words, Miller.
Oh.
Crimson, this object activated when you entered those coordinates. It's a slip space rupture, just like I read with Ndama's people.
They've got portals now. Fantastic. Crimson, get in there and see where it goes. We'll find you on the other end.
Okay. Hell yeah. That's cool.
Roland, did you follow him that time?
Yep. A few more jumps like this, and I might be able to extrapolate how the whole system works.
Extrapolate later. Give Miller their lope now. We've got an op to run.
Is that a new map?
Miller, get me a marker on him, Dama. I want to know about this Didact's gift thing and where he's got it.
I found him. There you go. Whew. I tell you, I don't know why I run a starship and running ops is so much more fun.
Roland, clear the line, please. Let the Spartans talk.
Shit.
How the hell did he survive that? Slippery son.
Slip space signature. He's opening a portal, Commander.
Knights, take him down.
He got through the portal.
In one piece?
Unclear. But he dropped something.
Crimson, have a look.
Is that it? Is that the Didact's gift?
Hello there, little box.
Don't touch it.
Touch it.
Commander Palmer to Galileo base. Owen here. Go ahead, Commander. Crimson's bringing a package your way. Prep your labs. I want a good look at it before I let it on board Infinity. Okay. Good work, Crimson. Hang tight. We'll have you a ride to Galileo base shortly.
Crimson, just a heads up that your ride will be there shortly. Until then, sit back, relax, and hold on.
Relax, sit back, and hold on. Defend objective. Kill all the enemies. Interact with objects in the world. Mission.
Commander, Dalton's right. Galileo's under attack. Look out. There's a phantom headed your way. Commander, the Forerunner tech Crimson tapped is paying off. The whole Covenant net is talking about trying to retrieve the Promethean soul.
Okay, so we know what's going on for once. Dalton, who have we got close?
Looks like Majestic's your best bet there, Commander.
Tell them to saddle up. They're headed to Galileo base fast as you can get them there. They're picking up a package while Crimson holds down the fort.
On it, Commander.
There's Majestic, Commander.
Okay, Dr. Owen, you've got a courier coming your way in the form of a Spartan.
That place actually looks a bit like one of the multiplayer maps with turrets and stuff. So I'm wondering if they also reuse some multiplayer specific mechanics and stuff to actually implement in the Spartan Ops. That would make a lot of sense to me, to be honest. Like, because when I watched like the last reaction video that I made about like the multiplayer behind the scenes video, there was a mode in which like you could actually upgrade your base and build turrets and stuff. So that would make a lot of sense that they implement those types of gameplay in Spartan Ops, right? Because they are multiplayer and the more types of varied gameplay you can implement in the Spartan Ops campaign, the better, right? So yeah, I think they did that because like you can see a turret here, and that whole map kind of looks like one of the multiplayer maps that I saw in that video. So interesting.
Okay, Dr.
Interesting.
Owen, you've got a courier coming your way in the form of a Spartan. We're ready.
Crimson has the situation on the ground covered, Majestic. Get that package off Galileo base and back to Infinity pronto.
So now we're Crimson's delivery service? How come we never get the interesting jobs?
With me, Hoya. Let's move.
Moving out.
Get the cover!
Shit.
Just
That was a
have to
fuel
open
rod
your
cannon?
big mouth again, Madsen.
We're not dead yet, Grant.
Get!
Regroup! On me! Thorn! Madsen! Move it!
Anti-air's down!
Yes, Thorn, I noticed. All right, Spartans. We're packing up this picnic. Everybody, get to the Pelican. Let's move!
Hey, whoa. If we try to fly, we're dead.
Hoya,
Yeah.
take this. Prep for liftoff. I've got an idea.
Thorn, get back here! That's an order!
Order disregarded.
Just go!
Oh, hell yeah, boy. Shipmaster Mdama, the humans after prize. They are near escape. Let them, Gek. They carry a soul of a Promethean knight, and we have made enough of a display of trying to retrieve it. Oh, a display. So they didn't necessarily want it.
Taking a reading. Oh my.
Doctor.
A moment, please. Intriguing.
Doc, this thing looks kind of familiar.
Yes, it's very similar to an AI matrix. But we expected that.
Oh.
Dr. Halsey! Roland! Freeze all monitors!
Is that the librarian?
Pictures? Civilian life. Maybe a colony or something.
Not pictures. Memories. An alien AI full of human memories.
That's New Phoenix. I grew up there.
No. Well, that can't be right.
Huh.
You knew this, didn't you, Captain Lasky?
The UNSC is aware that Prometheans are ancient humans.
That is not ancient. That is the attack on Earth from 6 months ago.
You knew.
This is impossible. I have no idea how the hell these memories got from Earth to here.
Thorn!
What is it, Doctor?
I suspect we have misunderstood the artifact's true purpose.
And that is?
I'm working on it.
Gathering data? Maybe?
It's amusing to see you not have the answer to everything. For once.
Enough has been kept from me. I've decided to start questioning all my prior assumptions.
Doctor, this is as much a surprise to us as it is to you.
I suspect that's a lie, Captain.
So perhaps we can assist one another. Are you familiar with the librarian?
The librarian?
Doctor?
Oh, he's talking to her.
What are you really doing? Who are you talking to? You rude. You want rude?
What the hell? The sound sounds different now. Is that my headphones?
Palmer, take Dr. Halsey into custody.
I don't know, guys. I think that's a video.
It works!
Well, at least something works.
Oh, what's that? Oh, that's the librarian, right?
Why did those people see you? What?
Why is the sound so bad? Oh, there he goes. He's gonna join Glassman. Or maybe not? Yes. Okay, sound is back to normal. I don't know what that was. Alright guys, so I'm about at the halfway point of that video, reacting to all the cutscenes, so that's where I will end things today. Very interesting cutscenes. It does seem to be moving the story forward, reintroducing Halsey into the Halo 4 storyline. And yeah, so I'm really curious about like what all that technology will be, because I think they're really setting up the ground for Halo 5, which I'm probably gonna start playing in January, guys. So really excited about that. So yeah, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'm gonna see you boys in the second part of reacting to all the Spartan Ops cutscenes and cinematics. Have a good one.